Alright guys, these are my Rickey cards. They're not really in order, but they're kind of in order. We'll start with the 1980 Topps. The rookie Topps card. This is the one that's been worth a lot of money. It looks like it's yellowed, but it's not. It's because of the little plastic thing is yellow. If you look at the actual card, it's in good condition. It's got like a little bit of wear around the edges, but it's really good condition. This thing has been worth a lot of money at one time. You can see it's got his minor league stats and his rookie 1979 stats on there. The 1980 Topps Rickey. And next year we have a 1981. This is a sticker. This is a Fleer that has like it's like a sticker edition. It says Peel right there. That's pretty cool. This is a stolen base leaders from Topps from 1980. Ron LaFleur of the Expos led the National League. You can see the list the top base stealers right there. Willie Wilson was second in the American League with 79. We have the 1982 Donruss Rickey. It's really good condition, and it's a collector series. So this may not be. It's not the. This may not be an original, but that's the 1982. We have this small card from that looks like another in 82. It is a sticker as well. You can see pin bend here and peel back. So, runs leaders, so another 1982. I'm talking about the 81 most runs leaders. This is Fleer. Batting and pitching leaders. Right there. A's team checklist. Led the A's in batting in 81 with the strike season with 319. It's got Steve McCaddy on there. He was their ERA leader, and then there's a duplicate card of that. And then here is the here's the Topps 82. So that's a good one right there. Good condition. Batting and pitching leaders for 82. So this is a 1983 card with Rick Langford. 82 stolen base leaders. Rock Raines led the National League. Rickey led the American League with a record 130 that year. The closest was Damaso Garcia of the Blue Jays. Remember him? Shortstop with 54. So it's pretty incredible. 76 more steals than the next guy in the American League. Wow. '82, another duplicate. Alright. Here's a Topps 83. Good condition. And here's a 84 card. Wait. Yeah, 84 card. Another stolen base leaders. Raines again. This year I think he had 108. Yeah. Batting and pitching leaders for 84. This is last year with the Oakland A's for this tenor with the A's. Tim Conroy led ERA. Another one of these small cards. Might be a sticker. Yes, it is a sticker. Probably for a sticker book. Fleer sticker book. This is a 1985, so it's the 84 season, his last with the A's. Another one from another 85 card. This is a Topps sticker. This is from a Topps sticker book. Good picture right there. The white shoes, the stirrups kind of coming off a little there. Duplicate of that sticker. Another 85. This came from Purina Company, maybe out of a cereal box. Ralston Purina. That's an 84. This one's here's an 80. Here's a Fleer 84. Really good condition. Here's a Donruss 84. Topps 84. Had the little insert picture on the front of these. Topps 84. Championship Baseball, Milton Bradley special. Weird. Got little dice on there. Like a little game you play, I guess. Interesting. This is from 84. Pitcher's Nightmare. Dave Winfield and Rickey. They would become teammates very shortly after this picture, because this is from 1984. Yep, next year they would become teammates. All-Star card. This one, on base percentage, Eddie Murray of the Orioles led that year. This is an 85 card. Here's a Fleer 85 card with a little insert picture on the back. Some Did You Know. And then a Donruss 85 with the yellow shirt and yellow socks. Career highlights. Topps 85. Lists swimming and fishing among his hobbies. Here's another sticker. You peel around his body, you can see the little perforation there. This is from Topps, another 85. This is a Topps traded, or Topps, forget what they called these. It's got the stats on the from 84 on the back, but then he's in the Yankee uniform coming up for 85. That's kind of interesting. It was a special special type they put out. Yeah, I think it's Topps traded. It's 49T up there in the upper right, the upper left there. All right, and then we have stolen base leaders. So there's a 80, another 83. Here's another 80. Wow, an 82 card. 82 Topps stolen base leaders. 83 card for stolen base leaders. Another duplicate All-Star with like French writing on there. Wow. A French, wow, look at that, guys. I think that's in French. And this is a, O-Peachy. It's an O-Peachy card from 84. Super Special Star from Fleer. This is probably an 85. Looks like an 85. No, it's an 83. It's got Reggie with him on the back of the Angels. Interesting. Silver shoe, Rickey Henderson, Super Special. Fleer from 83. Silver shoe. Here's an 84. Topps highlight card. Another duplicate Fleer. Here's a Yankee one from 80. I think this is an 86 card. Yep. Playing a little on Fort Lauderdale in 85. And then we have the... Here's an 86 one. All-Star. Yankees. All-Star is 85. Yep, they're another 86. On-base percentage leaders. This one, Fleer 86. Donruss 87. Classic Topps 86. This is one of those little hologram things from, what was this from? Triple Action Sport Flicks. This is an 86 card. Just some tight graphics for 86 right there. Duplicate, well, no, not a duplicate. This is an O-Pee-Chee Topps. It's a little different. Let's see if the back has anything different. Not really. Little O-Pee-Chee there, upper right. Fleer limited edition. 86. Fleer 86. Tiny writing. Another sticker from Topps 87. Shining Star. Bazooka set right there from 89. Wow. 89. And then this is a little pop-out card from the American League All-Star Game 89. It's 88 All-Star Game. This is an 89 card. Speaking of pop-outs, here's another pop-out one. This is from 86. And you just sort of do this. It's like a 3D thing. And you fold in the tab to make it sit up. Like that. So that is a Leaf Donruss. This is 2020 Club. Ames, that's like a pharmacy. Used to be in Virginia. Wow, 89. Ames card. Wow, 2020 Club. 20 steals, 20 home runs. Like that was a big deal. Baseball's exciting. He never made the 30-30 Club. Fleer 89. Exciting Stars. All-Star Baseball All-Stars from 89 again. Most of these are completely different cards. 89 Score. So I think that may have been Score's first year. A Score card. Another one of these small cards from Topps. Put out these little mini cards. Major League Leaders. This is from 89 as well. This is from Score. This is a Score Superstar from 1990. 1989 Score. (1988) Donruss. Here's a Bowman card. Bowman was short-lived. Didn't catch on. And this is from 1990. Bowman. Donruss 89. Upper Deck. Here's our first Upper Deck card from 1989. That was the year of the, or 1990, I think was the year of the famous King Griffey Jr. upper deck rookie card that was worth a ton. All right, here's a Fleer 89. And then here's another Fleer from 89 in a different uniform. One with Yankees, one with back with A's. Here's an 89 Donruss traded, I think. Went back to the A's, and then this is a 89 regular Donruss on the Yankees. Look at the little, I love the way the stirrups did this on the side, kind of hung down sometimes. 1989 Donruss. There's the 1989 Topps. Not the best card. That wasn't the best picture of him for Topps. Duplicate. And then this is a Topps traded, I think, from, yeah, Topps traded from 89. The back has a little different color, and it's got 48T. Topps traded. And here is a Sports, another one of these hologram Sports Flicks 87. And this one you can, it's got 3 pictures. So if you do it really fast, he's hitting it. It's actually got 3 pictures in the hologram. Cool. Tri-Stars, another one. So this has got different players. Gary Pettis, I think. And can't tell who that is. It's just, and then Rickey right there. It is John Cangelosi. If anyone remembers him, he stole a lot of bases that year. This is an 87. Stole 50 bases. Rickey got 87. Pettis got 50. John Cangelosi of the White Sox. Seatown, remember him? Looked like Bruce Springsteen a lot. Yankees leaders with Mattingly and Henderson on the front there. This is an 88. KB Toys. KB Toys. KB 86, 87 right there. KB Toys was a toy store in the mall. KB 92 remembers. Another pop-up card. 87. Here's an 87 Star Stickers, another sticker card. Baseball's best Fleer Sluggers. 88. Topps Collectors Series. 88. Baseball's Hottest Stars. Fleer. 88. Another Sports Flicks 87. It's a, looks like, yeah, it's a duplicate. One you just saw. Another one of these small Topps cards from 89. Another 87 All-Star card. Turn Back the Clock card from, this is 87 card. Turn back the clock to when he broke the stolen base single season record. Fleer 87. Another Fleer 87. This is a Fleer headliner. This is a regular Fleer. Duplicate of Topps. Oh, here's a Donruss 87. And here is the 87 Topps. Always liked that picture right there. That was the first card I ever got of him right there. And then Baseball Highlights Topps Collector Series. Another Tri-Stars. It's a duplicate. That's an interesting one right there. Wow, this is technically not a card, it's like a photograph. Alright, here's Drake's Donut Delights Fruit Pies card from 88, right there. Chef Boyardee card, 87. Donruss, 88. Fleer Baseball Hottest Stars, 88. '89 Topps, 88 Topps All-Star set. '87 Topps Mini Card. 88 All-Star. Nice picture right there. 88 Score. I think that's a duplicate. I think we saw that one earlier. Here's a Fleer. Here's an 88 Fleer. Here's an 88 Donruss. Here's one. It looks like it's cut out. Yeah, it looks like it's a cutout. A Topps cutout card from like a box or something. The 88 Topps. Here's a Kmart Memorable Moments. And a duplicate of that. And an 88 Donruss. This is an 89 Sports Flicks. What the heck? It's got 3 pictures. That's pretty good. It had this little thing inside of it, little Yankee thing. Starting lineup Kenner card, this is from 1990. It's talking about his rookie year though. It's like a special edition thing. And then this is this little 1990 Topps, kind of special Topps card. 86 Topps. Turn back the clock. Duplicate. This one is a 1994 with the A's. This is a Topps Company card. You get to a lot of these weird, like B Chef. This looks like it's later, like, yeah, 1990, another 1994. '93 Bowman. Pinnacle. Here's a 1984 Fun Foods pin. Top Shining Stars. All-Star set from something called Stellar. A Score. Topps 40 years. 1991 Topps duplicate. Fleer 1992. Here's an Upper Deck. triple picture, and then on the back, so this is a 1991 MVP year, 1990. A Reggie Jackson, Upper Deck Reggie Jackson Clutch Performers. So Peachy Stadium Club. Here's a Score 93. 94, 93, that's a good one right there. Leaf. Yeah, Leaf. It's the first Leaf we've seen. '93 Donruss. 93 Fleer. Good shot sliding into home, it looks like. Ultra Fleer, 93. A lot of the cards were doing the pictures on the back at this point. Upper Deck. Score Select. There's another Pinnacle from 93. Another Pinnacle. Stolen Base record card right there. There's a Studio card. Upper Deck Grand Theft for Stolen Base number 1000. All-Star Heroes, Upper Deck. '93 Upper Deck. Fun stuff. That's good. Fun stuff. Upper Deck like throwback then and now. Yeah, picture of him as rookie season. Tops. Bootown Snackers card. 92 Donruss. 92 Fleer. Upper Deck 92. 91 Upper Deck. There's Rickey and Lou Brock together, an special Upper Deck card. The record-breaking Stolen Base from Classic. Peachy Premier 92. Donruss 92. Score 92. 92 Ultra Fleer. 92 Fleer Record Setters. Stadium Club. Record Breakers Tops 91. Duplicate. Leaf. Pinnacle. Tops from, let's see, 92 Tops. Donruss. Dream Team card. 92 Highlights. The Idols. Ken Griffey Jr. Super Thief. Tops. Tops for kids. See what's on the back of this. Pinnacle playing card. French's with Darryl Strawberry. The Dodgers. That shouldn't be in there. Jay Buhner. Score. Woolworth card. Well, All-Star. Tops 40 years. Score. Award winners. Donruss All-Star. Stadium Club. Top Stadium Club. Another Bowman. Another Bowman. Classic 91. Alright, duplicate Fleer Greats. Oakland Gazette. Here's a Score All-Star. Jimmy Dean. Studio 91. Another Kmart card. Another Woolworth. Another Bowman. And then another one of these. Padres. Another Woolworth. Here's a Donruss 90. Here's a Blue Jays card. 94. Woolworth. 1990. Score. MVP. Classic. Score. SCD card. Top Fleer 90. 1990. Dime Sports Magazine. Dream Team. Here's a Yankees Topps 50th edition. Here's another Padres from 2001. Another Yankee. Small Yankee. Another Blue Jays Fleer 94. '90 Topps 90 Score. 89 Record Breaker. Upper Deck. Now here's some teeny little cards. Topps cards, micro cards. They even fit the stats on the back. Wow. Wow. So two of those, both on the A's. Another glossy card there. It's almost like a 3D thing where the face is like pretty cool. This is E-Motion MVP with the Mets. There's a Mets card from guessing 2000. Another Padres. Here's a Burger King All-Pro. Fleer. Legendary Lumberjacks. Blue Jays. Collect-a-books. So it's just a card that like turns into a little book. I think this is from 1999, as is this. This is like his fourth tenor with the A's, I think. There's a Blue Jays. There's a Mets one, 2000. Red Sox, 2003. Padres, there's a Mariners card. Another Mariners card. Seattle again. Yankees. Padres. Padres. A's. Here's another Red Sox, 2003. Portraits. Another Red Sox card. Another Boston Red Sox. 2003 Red Sox. Angels card, 98. Played for them for like 2 months, 3 months. Another Mets. Another Mets. Padres. Padres again. Padres again. More Padres. A's. Angels. Padres. Padres. One base leader. Padres. Back with the Athletics. Padres. 91 A's, 98 with the Angels. This is the Mets, 2000. Duplicate, Mets. Padres. Dodgers. This is the last team he played for. This is a 2004 card. This might be the only Dodgers card I have. Upper Deck Dodgers card. Not the best shot. You can't really see his face. And then here's one with a pitcher, or with Fred Lynn and I think Kirby Puckett. Yeah. From 87. Blue Jays. Red Sox. Padres. A's. There's a pretty good picture of an Angels year, and then A's. This is 1998. Getting down to the end. Topps. 93 Topps. Some duplicates. Mariners. Nice shot of them on the Mariners. Right there. Seattle. Padres. 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 Got his 3,000th hit with the Padres. I think he broke the runs record with them. No, that may have been the Mets. Padres. Alright, here's another Dodgers one. Let's see, yeah. Dodgers Classics, number 25 with the Dodgers. I wonder why I didn't wear number 24. Padres. Upper deck with Canseco. Stolen base leaders with, I think that's Tony Womack. Yeah, led the league in 1998, the age of 39 with 66 steals. Kenny Lofton, suck on that, Kenny. Beat out Kenny Lofton. A peachy Premier. Another Padres card, another Padres card. Duplicate. I think this is another one, fun pack for kids, maybe. Fleer. Mets, Padres, another Mets, Padres, Fleer with the Padres, another Boston Red Sox, Portraits, 2003. Another Dodgers. Got a few Dodger cards. There's another one. Good picture right there. There's last team in the majors. Played in 2003 for a little bit. Another hologram with just three pictures. Padres card. Another Padres. Another Padres on his 1990s phone. Another Padres with that classic wind up, getting ready to hit. And then A's, and the last one is a Upper Deck company card from 96. Alright, thanks for watching. Those are my Rickey cards.